Hello everyone! Tyler Hale is here, and welcome back to part 2 of my Sega Genesis and Sega CD Collection. Yes, I did part 1, which is that aisle, but now we're back in part 2, which is the Sega CD aisle. I mean, oh my gosh, I just did not know what the heck is going on. I mean, just like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay. So the first game that we're going to start is Sonic Megamix. Yep, it's kind of like a Sonic ROM hack, but it's made of the Sega CD and the Genesis. But they're both the same. Okay, here's the front. Spine. And here's the back. Okay, just need to open this disc. Sorry about that, guys. Fix the case. There. Here's the game. I just burned that game. Alright, let's move on to the next game. The next game that we have is Fatal Fury. As you can see, there's all the Fatal Fury characters in there. Here's the front. Spine. In the back. I haven't played this game for a very long time. But anyways, here's the game. Next game, Eternal Champions. Here's the front, spine, and the back. And here's the game. It says Eternal Champions. Yeah, every time when I keep on winning Eternal Champions, that game is like extremely hard. Yes, you know, Eternal Champions is like extremely hard. Yeah, you know guys, Eternal Champions is extremely hard. Not the Genesis, just the CD version. Alright, next up, Mortal Kombat. Yes, even though Mortal Kombat is MA13, but I'm 15 years old and I'm allowed to play MA13 games. Because that game is rated MA13. But I was playing that game, but that game didn't even scare me because I'm 15 years old. Because I'm allowed to play that game. Here's the front. Spine. And the back. Even though this game is not made for children, it's for teenagers and adults only. But I'm a teenager. I'm allowed to play MA13 games because I'm not scared. Alright. Here's the game of Mortal Kombat. Okay. Okay. Next is ESPN Sunday Night NFL. Yep. Even though Sunday Night NFL is kind of like the Super Bowl, sometimes my mom and dad loves the NFL. Yep, you are correct, guys. My mom and dad are great. And they love watching the NFL game, which is the LSU Tigers, the Texans, the Longhorns, and the Houston Texas A&M, including the Aggies. Here's the front, spine, in the back. Here's the game. Next up, Samurai Showdown. Yes, you know, Samurai Showdown is not even that easy. keep on playing too hard, but I love playing this game too easy. Here's the front. Spine. In the back. Yes, let me tell you something. This case was actually broken again because Samurai Showdown is like extremely hard. As you can see, there's the Samurai Showdown game. You know that game level is, you know, Samurai Showdown now turns the game mode into impossible mode. Alright, next game. ESPN Baseball Tonight. As you can see, there's the narrator for the Sunday Night NFL. You see, that's the narrator. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Man, that might be weird. Sorry about that, guys. There was a sticker, but here's the game. ESPN Baseball Tonight on Sega CD. Sorry, guys. Next up, Final Fight CD. Yep, played that game all the time. It's like a fighting game all of a sudden. Even though that game was released in the arcade, but I used to play that game in the arcade. Alright, here's the front, spine, and the back. And here's the game. Alright, next game. Sonic CD. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Here's the game, and there's a poster. Let me show you the poster, guys. Give me a second. Ta-da! As you can see, there's the Sonic CD poster. There's Sonic and Metal Sonic in there, and it comes with all of the games, including Sonic and Knuckles, Eternal Champions, Sonic Spinball, Street Fighter, Fatal Fury, X-Men, and next up is the Sega CD aisle, Sonic Megamix, Mortal Kombat, Final Fight, Samurai Showdown, Sonic CD, last but not least, Fatal Fury Special. Okay. Just need to... Yes, as you can see, there's this level select code and the debug code. Okay. And finally, we have this Dragon's Lair. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Here's the game. I don't play that game much because every time when I play that game is like extremely hard. Yeah. That's the game that I have. It's called Dragon's Lair and all the Sega CD games. Because that game is like extremely hard. Finally, we have a manual. Alright, just forget the manual and put it back in. Give me a second, guys. I'll let you guys see the Sega CD games until I put this manual back. Just be patient, guys. Just be patient. There, I fixed it. Alright guys, that was my Sega Genesis and Sega CD collection. If you guys love my channel, please hit like, please subscribe, and please add some comments on my channel. And I'll be so happy. And remember guys, if you guys love my channel, hit like, subscribe, and add some comments on my channel. And please share this video to your friends. If you guys love Sega Genesis, please hit like. But if you guys love Sega CD, you can add text Sega CD in your comments. But if you like both, click subscribe. I will see you guys later in part 3 of Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Game Gear. See ya! And happy Easter!